And you know, I'm very attuned to both the how labor intensive it is to respond to public records requests, how much awareness it takes of both state law and federal laws like HIPAA and the family information, I can't think of the acronym, that covers so many school records. There we go. But there's there are many considerations, and I think that should not have to be a burden on local governments, some of which don't have a lot of deep capacity to do that task. That's why I feel very strongly that these should not be public records and that any release should be subject to, if not a court order, to a determination by the supervisor of public records or someone who is well-versed and authoritative to weigh the privacy versus access issues. As far as the collective bargaining issues, that is something I hadn't really thought of, but all the cities that I worked for outsourced their labor law, so we did not handle it in the municipal law departments, but I'm sure it's a consideration.
Sure. Does a member of one of the bargaining units want to answer, provide an answer or opinion to Rep. Luke's question? Or would you?
Do you want me to? Yeah. I think it's like it is, I think what the chief said, a double-edged sword type of situation, but I don't agree with his conclusion. Under Massachusetts General Laws 150E, hours, wages, and conditions of employment are subject to the bargaining process. So if you require an officer to wear a body cam, he therefore, or she therefore, has the right to bargain over the nothing. Exactly. And the one thing that I don't have a position, we don't have a position on whether they should wear them or they shouldn't wear them. But we do have thoughts on the process that's been taking place in the country over the last few years in relationship to police work in and of itself. And this is another place where it does affect it. In police, it's what's called police discretion. Discretionary opportunities within when you're on the job, and you can, as a person, make a decision one way or another. However, like in domestic violence cases, which I don't disagree with it, there is no discretion. You have to arrest. It doesn't matter what happens. If there's physical contact, it's an arrest. If you have issues of this nature, you're adding another layer to that, removing the discretion from the law enforcement officer or agency on particular issues pertaining to different enforcement issues. So that's the only place where we have a concern, is on discretion. And I think once you implement something like this, it's absolutely mandatory subject to bargaining, therefore should be bargained over.
Thanks very much for an excellent answer. If I may, we were up here every day, practically, the reps and some of the union officials. I'd like to get to some people who are here for the first time and who want to speak on their issues.
Thank you for your kind indulgence. You really
Is that okay with you guys?
have
Thanks very much.
given me
Thank you.
your ears for a long time.